What's going on, all you watch fans out there? What's happening? Welcome in, man. I go by the name of Trap Vision 3D, and I wanted to share something with you guys live because this will be the first time I've ever owned this type of watch. You know what I'm saying? Call out, boy. What's going on, man? So, welcome in, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. You could have been anywhere. It's Friday. It's Friday, and there's some areas around United States that snowed something terrible, and some people that are still getting beat down on snow and stuff like that. So, I welcome you in. I'm glad you guys are here. That means that you made it home safely. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. You been on a roll, my boy. Hey, man, bruh. You know what? I've been enjoying this hobby of ours. I've just been enjoying this hobby of ours, you know what I'm saying? And there's no other way to explain it. I've been enjoying this whole ordeal. And if you guys watch the video, I know I just dropped a video, what 30 minutes ago or something like that, man. Got my Jack Mason. Matter of fact, let's set the time because I did not set it. Who we all got in here? Get Rich. What's going on, brother? Nice shots, nice wrist shots, man. Y'all, Get Rich. You got to check him out over there on Instagram. Him and Kimon are killing it. Like real talk, bro. Like it's crazy. What's up, cool gamer? I'll be wearing this Jack Mason tomorrow. So anybody that's following me on Watch Crunch, I'm letting you know what my watch of the day is going to be. It's going to be this Jack Mason. I'm actually tomorrow is snow outside, so snow day for me means I'm not going anywhere. I may go to breakfast with a friend of mine, but I'm definitely taking my RCs out. Yes, I got another RC. I'm taking my RCs out tomorrow to get some of that snow. Yo, everybody's in here. Everybody's in here. So what is the big hubbub about today? Right. So this unboxing is actually going to turn into a watch forum to where I'll drop the link. And if you want to come up and just discuss your watch journey or your gripes, you know what I'm saying? If you want to rant, it's cool. And as you can see over there, it's called Unbox 3D because I'm about to unbox or showcase a watch that I feel. Matter of fact, man, I have ooh, I have my laptop sitting here, and I just I want to add some music. I wasn't gonna do it, but I was maybe no. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see who's in here. Space G95. Yo, Joe is in the building. What's going on, bro? I appreciate you guys being in here. I promise I do. All right, let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, that's a commercial. It don't sound like anything. I'm glad I got this down, man. 13 of you guys in here, man. I appreciate you guys being here. Hey, if you find value in here and you're not subscribed yet, man, consider it. No, I don't like that. I ain't like that sound. Maybe I'll skip the music because I wasn't prepared to do it. That's not the type of music I was thinking, but it is pretty dope. Okay, we'll skip the music. Cool. All right. So, shall we get this show on the road? So for those you guys, I'm gonna take it a step further, man, because there's no way that I could do this without this element right here, y'all. I can't even do it, y'all. I have to come correct. If I'm gonna do it, I have to come all the way correct. And I'll do a watch check here in a second. That was a quick wardrobe change. Man, you crazy, bro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have on my Orca, you know what I'm saying, by Citizen. Very nice watch. Very, very, very nice watch. Now, I had alluded to, I mentioned earlier that when I worked for K Jewelers, I actually sold a few of these watches. Not a lot, but I sold a few. And it is a very amazing timepiece. Um, this company has rich history from all the way from 1853. And I believe this company has a partnership with the NBA and racing. Yeah. And I believe it is an official timekeeper, but you guys figured it out yet? Well, if not, let me show you the box. So up till this point, this is all you guys seen. Now, get to see the rest of the box. The moment of truth, y'all. Ha! Woo! Boy, hold up. Hold up. Let me go ahead and get this out of this so you guys can see exactly. Oh, man. Yo, this is so beautiful right here. Y'all see that right there? You got information right here. You got this. This box is amazing. Y'all ready? So, introduced to the family, Glacier Blue PRX. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. This piece right here. Look at that, man, on that beautiful pillow that is being held up by this. See that right there? Now, this isn't a box that you just throw, because normally I just throw the box. No, 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 no. It has taken so long for this watch to get into my collection. Now, I had mentioned before that this is a hype watch. Everybody on YouTube ran to this watch, talked about this watch. They fawned over it. Some people kind of was like, it's a Powermatic 80, man. It has plastic movements. But guess what? The heritage of this timepiece, how much you say? Oh, now, if you would have got in on this watch 2 years ago, you'd have paid $525 because that's what the price. But the price of these PRXs have gone up to $700. I believe it's $725. But there are, depending on the AD that you go to, you may get a discount. If you have been, I guess, a customer of them, you may get this on a discount. But check that out. The integrated bracelets, the finishing. And this thing is Glacier Blue. And I can tell you the camera is not picking it up as good as this thing looks. This thing is beautiful. 40 millimeters. Y'all see that? Hold on. Let me go ahead and release. Oh, yeah. And it's crazy. Look at they polished every part of that class, man. Look at that, man. Woo, woo. Yeah. Your boy finally got one. Your boy. And I have to give a special thanks to Kokomo Watch Company, man, because this comes courtesy of Kokomo Watch Company, man. And I will leave a link in the description. Once I'm done with this live, I will drop that link down there. So if you want to order anything or purchase anything from Kokomo, or if you want to get your watches serviced, you can go and do that. You can do that from Kokomo. They do pretty much everything over there. Yes. So that is, mm, mm, mm. That's a beautiful watch, y'all. Now, I know online they did a 38 millimeter. I think it was 36 or 38. No, 36, 35, 35. smaller PRX. I actually saw that one too. They have a number. They had the green, the black dial. They had one on rubber strap. Oh, speaking of which, Kokomo. When we I have to go back up there because this actually came with. I have some other stuff with this. There's a bag that came with this. To gifted a bag, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Like a backpack, like everything. Like so, I have some other stuff. This is a 40 millimeter timepiece. 40 millimeter, and the crown is actually signed as well, which is a nice touch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This thing is silky, man. Oh, look at that, man. That. Oh my gosh, man. The flex on this thing. I'm impressed, man. I'm definitely impressed. Um, I will go up to Kokomo again and show you the case that this thing came out of. There was a they were actually doing a contest. If you guess the numbers, there were 4-digit numbers. You'd have been able to get this watch for free. You could have won that watch coming straight from Tissot. So yep, that's it on the wrist. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glacier blue. Now waffle pattern, man, is sick, man. How does it feel? The finishing first, I'm rubbing it like right now. I'm going across. I have some of my watches. I have two other watches with integrated bracelets, and it catch my hair like crazy. This one, I'm not feeling it at all. I'm not feeling it at all. It actually, in comparison to my other watches, it feel great, man. This is a nice watch. Um, Now I have to say, man, like the way the brushing and everything, and you guys have tuned into other watch reviewers and journalists. Some people make a big deal out of watches, man, and you know, I know you guys trust my opinion on certain things. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, do I think this watch is above any other watch? Um, I will say this, based off of what I'm looking at and what I've experienced, man. I can put some other watches up against this one that's in my collection. You know, I had shoe. What the heck? I got a Seiko that you know what I'm saying, I like, you know, and it's low profile. My Laurier, man, my Laurier be punching in. Now Laurier, now the only thing about the Laurier, it do catch my hair. So this one is I have to mark this one higher than the Laurier as far as that, as far as comfort. But um man, I mean the finishing on the clasp, this butterfly clasp is crazy. So that one is better than some of the watches I have. Oh man, I'm seeing a little detail, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hold up, you seen that? 1853 is that's man, that's a cool little feature. Let me see. Do they have it anywhere? Okay. Oh wow, they got quick release for that. So if I wanted to put the rubber strap on, I could do that. That's cool. So I don't know if you can see underneath there. Yeah, that's ease of use. Tonight I did not call. So they read. So when you buy this watch from an AD, they register that you made the purchase, but then you have to complete. So I have to complete my purchase with Tissot to get my warranty. So I'm going to do that after this. The finishing is great, man. The finishing is great. But see, you know what? Here's the deal. I would say the only downside to this watch is, yeah, of course, bro. Bro, this is a Tissot, bro. Come on, man. The PRX, you gotta come correct, bro. You gotta come correct with the white gloves, man. I know I'm gonna hear from you later, bro. Um, Man, I'm really liking this watch, y'all. I'm really liking it, man. And it's like the brushing, man, is sick. But see, that's okay. So let's talk about it. The movement, they do use plastic parts in there. Now, I don't know the shelf life of this watch, right? And that's been talked about. Powermatic 80. This thing, 80-hour power reserve. So on a full wind, 80-hour power reserve. And this watch could last, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because I have other watches. So the power goes out, you know what I'm saying? I let the power run out, I'll be onto another watch. You know, now this may be a decent watch for like if you a this your first time and you're gonna wear it every day, it's possible. And this may be one of those like, hey man, I don't want to throw this watch away, so I just get another movement. Really don't matter, man. Like every watch, even with the metal, like all watches need to be serviced at one point, possibly. Well, Godfather has a watch that he's been holding on to for 25 or was it 30 years? 30 years now, an Invicta. And it has I think a Miyota movement in it, but dude, he hasn't serviced it yet. But he has other watches, so it's not under that wear and tear process all the time. So it's up to you. This ain't no Comet Micro this Swiss baby. It's like a slim. Yeah, it is, man. It is, man. It's a nice watch, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm impressed with the overall vibe, and you know, and at the price, punching at the price, even with it with the price increase, it's all up to you, really. It's all up to you. I can't tell you if this is worth you messing with or not, but if you like the integrated bracelet look and you want something historically sound like this, I would say go for it. Enjoy. I am. My watch of the day still gonna be my Jack Mason. This will probably Sunday. This is my Sunday watch. Quit playing with me. Yes, I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear this suit jacket to church. I'm going to wear this watch right here. I'm going to step in that thing with my boots on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, if it's snowing. If not, I'm going to wear my. I got some Steve Maddens back there, and I got some other dress shoes. Oh, and don't sleep on. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't sleep on Amazon dress shoes too. And they boots. Don't sleep on it. Them $30 and $40 shoes y'all see on Amazon. Don't sleep on it. Dope. I'm telling you. This ain't no Comet Micro. It's hold up, hold up. Okay, so white gloves are coming. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me put the baby back in here. And at this point, you guys, it has been kid against. I am, bro. I'm for real. I'm going to put the baby back into the box. I'm gonna shut it down for yeah. She's in for the night. Curfew. It's curfew for, you know what I'm saying? So y'all see it. This is the unboxing of the PRX Glacier Blue. Thank you for participating with my unboxing. And I'm going to slide this back on the pillows. I'm going to, what you hearing? She's closed for the night. I'm going to remove my white gloves. Put those over there. But hold up, I wanted to do this. Now, this what I always thought was interesting because we had this. I remember when Tissot actually went to a different box because the box used to look different. They give you a couple of options, but the booklet, that's what came in there. This is, bro, this is so dope. And I'm going to go through this, man. I doubt that this be my last or so. You know, now it was me and my man Dave D. We were talking, and it was a kind of a toss between this and the oh my gosh, what was the other one we were talking about, bro? Christopher Ward. It was a toss up between this and the Christopher Ward. Seeing that this one has a lot more rich history. The Christopher Ward, up and coming company, independent, really nice watch. I've seen all of Christopher Ward's stuff on display, and I'm highly impressed with Christopher Ward. But I went with that because the Christopher Ward version, their integrated bracelet, the 12, is punching in around $1,200. And not saying it's not worth it, but there's so many other watches that I much rather, you know, experience, man. I talked to Dave about the helm, and I don't know if you guys are familiar. He said, let him tell it. It's number one. Yeah. So hold on, let me go back through some of these comments, man, because I feel like I'm missing something. Also, you guys came in, you speaking. It's okay, okay. Just glad you didn't get the. I hate that digital. I do not like the PRX. I absolutely hate that watch. I wish they would have never done it. I don't like it. Unbox the next one. I'm waiting. I don't have no other one. I don't have no other one. I got a box over there, but it's I don't know what's in that box. And it came from I'm not even gonna disclose where it came from. Oh, hold up, man. Ah, what's going on, sis? How you doing? Hey, appreciate you coming over here, man. Oh man, you just made my day. Hey guys, listen. Travel, she got you. Go over there, check her out. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey Vic, do me a favor. Can you drop this channel? Well, I got it right. Can you drop this channel in the in the comment section, man? Uh I always find it, man, like if you are a YouTuber, content creator, journalist, and you do this and you come to my channel, yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I went, man, like we cruised together, man, hung out, real good people, man. I enjoyed it so much, man. Gosh, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate it. Hold up. Look, I might not even get to 15 because what is that? So that's one, two, three. That's no, that's five. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, six. Don't be giving me more than I got, bro. I got six. You settle down, sir. Settle down. Yeah, settle down. Settle down, Mr. Bond. Thank you, Vic. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Oh man. I was watching your live. You had went live like on the humbug. I was just happened to be coming. I don't know what I was doing. I was working on something. I was like, oh, let me go over here. I didn't say anything. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was working on my business, but I was, look, you got to support. That's all I can tell you. You got to support. So I get in there and so you can get your watch time because I want to see us win out here. I don't care if you're a cruise channel. I don't care if you're a mukbang. Make me no difference, man. I want to see us win, and I would love to see us in more roles. And I just prayerfully this year, 2024, a lot of us that with channels can boom pop. Merely on time, an amazing channel, and I will continue to promote positive and like-minded people. You know, I remember watching, man, who I'm trying to think like when we first got started doing this thing, man. Hold on, matter of fact, this is the time where I will invite guests up. If you would like to come up on stage, you can do that. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Somebody, it was that I think that was Joe said, the kid in the candy store. Joe, let me just tell you this, man. I'm more excited about just like where we are, man, because like it's been so much stuff happening to people, man. People have lost so many family members. I've seen it from Christmas all the way up to this point. I've seen or experienced a death, and I just want to celebrate life, man. And we have an opportunity to do it together, man. And what we got here, you know, and that's all I care about right now. Um, I hey, look, the views, everything that the views are cool. I like the views. I love interacting with you guys. I really do. It's been awesome. I appreciate the behind the scenes conversations, like either through Instagram, Facebook Messenger, or if you call me or text me or something like that. I don't take this stuff for granted, man. Not at all. You guys are amazing. The doors of the church are open. Hey man, I ain't messing with you, Rich. I ain't messing with you, bro. Oh man, so in some upcoming videos I got, man, we got Black History Month coming up, and I can say this. Black History Month is not the best month for me as far as views because they get a dip. But we're doing something a little different this year as far as what we're going to be talking about. I do want to highlight, Black history, man, but I do want to talk about people that like I've seen make something shake without much of anything. Like my grandmother, I've talked about her briefly and periodically here and there, but like my grandmother, man, did she made a lot of stuff happen because her mother made stuff happen with limited education and the fact that she raised such a big family and raised generations of children. And he had like a candy store and was raising kids and braiding hair, quilting, and all this other stuff. My great grandmother was awesome. My grandmother was awesome, and I do want to highlight that stuff during Black History Month. Also, we'll talk about the bad things that Black folks do for Black History Month. So I hope you guys are ready because come February, strap in. Now, it's not going to be on the Cat Williams level, but it's definitely not what I normally do. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the lifestyle, sir.
What's up? What's up?
Man,
How are
bro.
you? How is
I'm
everybody?
chilling, bro. I'm chilling, man. I'm just, you know me, man. I'm enjoying this right now, bro. I'm
Yeah, I
enjoying
know you. I know you are.
bro, cuz man, look, I got a dope, bro. Like you've been the dopest bro ever, man. You still by me, man. I've been reflecting on stuff, man. Like, dude, it's crazy when we was talking about the watches. Once we
Yeah.
did our show last week? I was thinking about Rich, man. Rich had sent me that watch, bro, and I was like, yo, Rich don't realize when he sent that watch at the time, I was going through some stuff so bad, man, and that watch came and literally,
Hopefully.
man, y'all know I can get emotional on here, man. It had me in tears, bro. I was like, yo, don't have to
Hey,
do that. That's something that you bought, something that you spent your money on, that you worked for, and you took the time out of your day to send me something, you know what I'm saying, to add to my collection just because you care, man. I'm like, bro, that's dope, man.
hey,
That's
he did it to me.
can't nobody
Did it
tell
to
me.
me too, bro. He did it to me too. You all conspired in that one. But
Bro, you know what I'm
that
saying?
blue label sea hunter he sent, I was just like, again, let's go back to the last video. I had no idea it was coming. It came. Love it. We've been, we traded something else, a little bit later. Prized possession of mine. Needs a battery, but I'm out of 395. So, but yeah, Rich is all right, man. Rich is all
Yeah,
right.
man. He's man. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all get over. Now, look. Here's the deal. Let me give you a little bit of house rules real quick.
Thanks, Dave. I'm
I
getting there, man.
understand that if you go over, hold up, where is it? Alicia's Travels. I mean Adventures and Cruising. You go over there and look at her page, right? And if you like it, subscribe. If you think that somebody else can benefit off of it, share it on Facebook so they can see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to say nothing. She's already done the work. So let her work speak for itself. You don't even have to promote it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, if you've never watched it, you don't know how to promote it. You be like, hey, Trap said this is a travel channel. I met her in real life, man. She is so fun, legit person. But I want to see, like, man, Vic, you know how I feel about YouTube. Like, Mr. Morrow, Paige and Mr. Morrow. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this.
Hey, his shirts from Roosevelt's that he had. Remember that show he put out that?
Yes.
Yeah, the shirts they've all sold out.
Of course.
Mr. Morrow, and people are starting to wear them in the parks. People who bought them, and he's bumping into these people, making him cry in front of these people.
Okay, hey, we got a request. Cliff said he missed the unboxing of the watch. So,
now, why don't you ask me about my watch? Because it can't compete with that watch.
PRX Glacier Blue, 40 millimeter. Come get you some. Yeah, man. Add it. You know what, Vic? I'm enjoying collecting, bro. How about you?
Hey, look, I'm enjoying. Look, it's not a Tissot, but I enjoy my Shaq Pave diamond that I got on my wrist right now.
I remember when you got that. I was working at the Chevy dealership when you got that. I remember that.
You
Because
remember,
you got
right?
a crazy price too.
Oof, under 3.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was
I
260.
remember
I
that.
think I got it for 269. But it's not. It's a so. I apologize.
Hey, bro, stop it. You stop it. It's that's your
Yeah.
baby. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got a couple of them. I got a couple babies out here. A
Yeah. Look,
couple.
look. Collecting is obviously to each individual's likes.
Yes.
Um, look, you have branched out, and I've told you. Me and you had this conversation. I think the first time when you met Urban Gentry.
Yes.
You recall that conversation? We could say it
Yeah.
on here. Not, we don't have to, but you know that conversation. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, look, things are gonna move in directions
Yep.
for you that you're not gonna expect. And you're like, yeah, bro, I don't know. And it's come true. Everything's come true because
Yes, man. You know, Vic,
thanks,
and
Felix.
everybody on YouTube, man, like not to be on no sentimental stuff, man, but like I got a chance to, I went to Texas and Rich Park puts on this show, Minutes and Hours, and I watched him walk through this thing, and like I don't know what it takes behind the scenes, but I know it got to be a lot to assemble so many different watch brands. You know what I'm saying? Because like you have all these micro brands coming to show their stuff, and hopefully somebody like their watch to the point where they buy, right? And
Yeah.
that's the whole object behind it. And I'm gonna tell you what I loved about it is the watch brands that were there. All of them didn't work with me. They didn't fit, you know what I'm saying, me, so to speak. But but they weren't watches that were like what was that Merely on Time had put out the other day that some guy just took the logo off of a steel dive and just put his logo on and passed it on as just, hey, this is my watch. Now, I get it if you're trying to sell enough watches to get the capital to actually build your own watch. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But and there's a lot of brands that do that. They'll put something on. But as far as an enthusiast is concerned, bro, that's one
Right.
thing I respect. Like Invicta and Aragon collectors, don't see too many. A lot of people don't really talk about Deep Blue as often. Like I don't see that
No,
much.
maybe now that they're back on shop, Deep Blue
Yeah.
might pick up a little bit more steam. Um, you know, just collect what you like. Obviously, we always say that on the show. Um, Look, just because you've branched out doesn't mean you don't hate or dislike what you already have in your collection. Okay, so I know a lot of people think. Now we'll get into it if you want. I caught a video. If I could have strangled the guy through the video, I would
No,
have.
let's get
Because
into let's get into it, bro.
I
Let's
forgot
get
how I
into
got
it.
into it, how I found it. Basically, what he's saying and what he said was that anyone who buys or owns an Invicta watch, they have poor brains.
Okay.
That's what he said. Now, not calling you stupid, calling you poor brains because the way you're thinking about buying a watch. And I'm like, who the hell is this clown to tell me how I can spend my money that I, and half the chat knows me talking about it, bust my ass for at work. Okay.
Right.
No one has the right to say, if I want to buy a friggin' $9.99, whatever, it's a prized possession to me. Okay. And he said basically whoever buys an Invicta has got poor brains, that they're not thinking right. That they buy a watch that's never going to gain its value in resale. Now, for some watches, he might be right, but also a lot of watches, he's going to be wrong. Because there's watches you can't find right now that you can get top dollar, if not double what you paid for.
Well,
Okay, I
bro,
got a JT Bolt Master Calendar. They don't make that watch anymore. Now,
check this out though.
besides it has to get fixed. Okay, that's a different
Oh,
story.
is that the one, the sub dials?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Hey,
So
bro,
I'm gonna.
do me a favor. Send me that watch.
Okay.
Send me that watch. Send me that watch. We get a chance.
Oh,
And I got
I'll
some
show
mail
it.
for you too, bro. I got some mail for you.
Hold on. I think it's here. Hold on.
Okay. People don't understand the bill and specs of it. Oh, you guys. Hold up. Where is my bag? Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
I definitely will send it to you.
Yes.
But
Yeah. Send me
it's
the
this
watch,
one right
bro.
here.
Send
It's
me the
this one
watch.
right here. The
Yeah.
JT Black Glass Master Calendar. They don't make this anymore. Beautiful watch. The colorway. Again, sorry for the glare, but it's blue, yellow, gorgeous. And you knew I wanted this watch with the blue bolt.
Yep.
You knew I wanted this watch for the longest time. And I went and changed the battery on it, and all the three little sub dials came popping off.
Yep.
And people might
So
say,
check
Vic, you
this
just
out, bro. Check this
yeah.
out. What I was gonna tell you, a forum nearly ruined my passion for watches with snobbery like that. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna get. Hold on. I'm gonna leave that up there because I want to say this. The guy that said that about Invicta having the Invicta collectors having small brains is he falls in the same category of people that I've seen or heard say, all Invicta collectors are stupid or whatever the case is, or they live in the hood, they live in their mom's basement. There's a lot of negative stuff behind it, but they got to keep in mind when the comment that you made, when you say you won't get your it's not like the resale value is terrible. You're spoken like a flipper. You're not a watch collector. You're not an
Right.
enthusiast, sir. Whoever
Right.
you are, even if you see this channel and you got comments, because I get a couple of you guys in the comment section saying stuff to me that I'm like, all right, if that's how you feel, I'll still give you a thumbs up and a heart because I appreciate you commenting. I really do. I may not, if I don't respond to you, that means I don't like the comment and I'm not going to give you any more time. That's it. Because
Or
you're insulting. You're
I'll
being
look at the comment.
a bonehead, But Vic, you gotta understand, bro. I still have videos of you when you opened up some of those magnums back in 2018. I have a video that you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
When you unboxed for me, you was like, hey, I want to see. You was like, Vic here, and you was like, whew, I got this. And you didn't even look at the camera. You was looking at the watch. And I said, Vic never looked up.
I remember that.
You never looked up, bro. You just kept looking. And you know what that did for me? The same thing that Beamer was talking about, man. Just man, that just re-energizes that the love. It's the love of the hunt when you finally get,
Right.
Dude, y'all, check this out.
Right. Exactly.
This right here. I'm gonna tell you this. Just because I started my channel out on Invicta watches does not mean that I didn't like other watches. It does not mean that I still love Panerai. Panerai to me is one of the apex watches, and I get it. It's expensive. I just love the look of it. I absolutely. That is one of my grails. And then the Omega. I don't like the watches because they're expensive and they are hype. I don't. I was a kid liking these watches. Sylvester Stallone, bro, had one.
Yep.
I just saw the watch. I watched one of the most ridiculous movies in history, and that is that Need for Speed movie with Diesel and what's that guy's name? It had the Rock, Fast and Furious.
Right.
The Fast and Furious 10 or Fast and Furious X, whatever. The most ridiculous movie. That movie is so cartoonish with the stuff that they do. However, it was still entertaining because I was like, come on, bro. You dropped a whole car out of a plane on a highway and that thing didn't blow up, bro. Come
Nothing
on.
happened.
Nothing happened. Okay. But
no shocks exploding, nothing.
Bro, no, and it wasn't that movie. I'm sorry, it was Sean Hobbs, but it's still a spinoff of Fast and Furious. Yeah. When The Rock walked on the plane, I looked down his wrist, I said, that's a Panerai. Got hype, boom. But going back to this, a forum nearly ruined my passion for watches. Beamer, check this out. When I went to that forum over with Urban Gentry came here, I literally turned the camera on myself and I said, hey, I'm still an Invicta collector. You know what I'm saying? Oh, who we got? Oh, we got somebody else coming up to the stage. Hold up, I'm gonna bring you up in just a minute. Let me finish this comment. I'm still an Invicta collector. I remember I turned the camera to myself and then I went back and I pointed back on TGV and asked my question. There was somebody that night put a comment and said, it's a shame that I flipped for these people. In other words, I'm a sellout.
Yeah, okay.
I'm you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an Uncle Tom. You hear what I'm saying? Like this person went so far to call out my character, and I'm like, you know what? Whoever you are, this may be your first time or second time on the channel. You don't know who I am as a person. You don't know how I feel about collecting, but that did bother me. That did bother me. I ain't gonna lie to you because I said, man, as much as I do my best, and he's like, man, you acted different in front of these people because you were my. I had on my daggone glycine in front of people, man. I'm sitting there talking to a guy that had the Batman on his right wrist, and he had, I believe, a AP on the left. This dude pulled up in a G-Wagon or something like that. And I'm like, okay, you know, this guy between both wrists, he got at least $100,000 or more on his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
I got a $330 watch on my wrist. I think I probably had one, unless somebody had I think somebody did have a Casio, but that didn't matter. Didn't matter. My love and passion was for watches.
Right.
And hold up, we got to. Oh, where you go, bro? Come on back up here. Grab the. Come back, bro. Come back.
All right. So I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna send you this watch then.
Okay, yeah, send me that.
Beautiful watch, man. Too. Sabako Specialty Bolt.
You ain't lying, Joe. My first
not a fusion, hybrid. And here's the funny thing, bro. Although the dials don't work, it keeps perfect time.
Mm.
So I think Invicta tried to scam me with it. So I definitely will send it out to you Monday.
Okay. So many experts give off advice. I'm glad I found my own path. Yes, you have to, man. Your path is most important. We got Felix.
There he is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
From Dallas. What's going on, bro?
Hey, I gotta close one of these boxes because I'm hearing.
Keep him company, Felix. I gotta go do something. Be right back.
Okay. You got an unboxing?
Of course he does.
No, I gotta close one of these. Hold on. I'm hearing two things. No. I don't have an unboxing. I'm trying to say that I'm hearing two things.
What's up?
Do I gotta close one of these?
Yeah. Close one.
Let me see which one. That's why I left. I closed one, and I guess I got out. Let me see if I close this one. Hold on. I don't want to lose you. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, all right, bet. Yeah, I was hearing double. Man,
I
saw you that earlier, yeah.
Okay, so for those of you guys that's coming in right now, if you hadn't watched my video, here's the crazy thing. I unboxed this watch at my local mall, and I didn't notice when I turned it over that there were some screws missing. One of the commenters, I can't remember who exactly, somebody told me that. He's like, bro, you got 2 screws missing. I didn't realize it until I was actually putting different straps on this. And I said, wait a minute, I got a screw missing. I said, crap, I got 2 screws missing. So Jack Mason, I got on emailed them, and then I hit them up on Instagram, and they were all over it, y'all. They were all over it. Now, this is the one thing. This is like, and this is true story. This is real time. I was disappointed. I said, man, bro, because some people do not care like it for micro brands because they don't know. They don't have the history. Like, hey, man, who is this brand that's coming left field? I know Invicta, I know Aragon, I know Seiko, I know Rolex, I know Panerai, I know these brands, but I don't know a Jack Mason. I don't know a Fair and Swift. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, Laurier. But I'm telling you, these guys was on top of it. They emailed me every chance to get, hey, we got the watch. Hey, the watch is this, that, and the other. We'll have this. Do you want to send your bracelet in? We'll size the bracelet. Tell us how many links we got. I'm like, no. I'll take my own links out. And I don't even know if I'll put the links in probably in another 2 months because this bracelet is so comfortable. But this, my friend, is a dope watch. I like it. And again, if you want to spend, like the value is up to you. What you think is value? Yup. Right. I'm stunned that people make it personal with the insults over a watch. When I left that forum, I said to one snob that it's unfortunate this high-end watch didn't equate to a high-end character. Ooh.
You know, Trap, I don't even watch those type shows anymore. I saw a few with trying to degrade Invicta. I don't even.
Hey, baby. Dave, he said, Felix Yoga, that's crooked on my eyes.
You didn't see me straighten them out? Hey, Trap, you can still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you didn't see me straighten them out? Come on, man. Don't be making fun of me, man.
That's crazy.
I hear you, Big Dave D.
Dave, the old one, bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Trap, you know why? If you look at my nose, it's broke. It's been broke because back in the day, you know, got in a fight. So if I don't check them, yeah. If I don't do it right, yeah, there'll be something like that. So yeah, I gotta
says I've got the. Hey, I saw Random Rob had your Dr. Pepper on the show. Yeah. Man, and you know what's crazy though? Paul, I'm gonna tell you something. I had the opportunity to buy that watch before I got this, and I regret it. I was like, I should have bought that. I should have got it. I don't know if they'll ever bring it back in a, you know what I'm saying, like with a different dial or something like that. That would, you know what would be crazy? Jack Mason, if you watch this, y'all can't bring that back because y'all seen it sold out. But like if you had the dial with like the little bubbles in it, as if it's like actual soda pop, I think that'd be dope. That would really be dope. And just you know what I'm saying? It's like some fan service. That'll give me an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying? I won't pause on this one. So if y'all bring it out this year, guess what? I'm getting it. If y'all, I don't know if you've been working on it, but if it comes out next year, I'll get it next year. Right. Hey man, so Felix, sure. I was watching Shop last night and I saw that did you say you got a Vostok Europe?
Yep, it'll be my first one. Me and Joe picked one up. Yep.
Okay.
So it was the one that they showcased on Shop.
Right.
Yeah, with the mesh bracelet. So yeah, it'll be my first one, so I'm looking forward to it. This is what I'm wearing tonight, y'all. It is the Lupa Meteorite Dial that I actually got from Ryan. Well, not from Ryan, but because of Ryan. When we went on that last cruise.
Oh yeah. I was looking at that. That was a great buy, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was like it's a Meteorite Dial, Lupa, and Godfather did everything he can to get this watch from me. We tried to find him another one. I was like the first one there when I got there.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you're the first one here. So
man, I'll give you 117 for that thing.
Say what now? No.
I'll give you 117 for that thing.
Ain't nobody getting this one, man. And I have to look. He emailed me or texted me what the movement it is. I can't remember what it was, but I mean it being a Meteorite Dial, and it was under $200. I think it was like $145.
Is that automatic?
Yes, and it's an automatic, but it's not the one that you can see in the back.
No, that's a Swiss automatic, bro. That's either the 2824 or the Salida 200.
It wasn't the Salida 200 because I think I would have remembered that. So it might have been the other one you just said. I just have to go back and look at my
the 2824 because that watch back in originally that watch had a 2824. Right. So your watch is officially called Lupa Delicious. That watch is called Lupa Delicious.
Hey, I'll take it. I haven't. I've been looking around. I haven't seen another one. So it's when they do the hubs. And you go there, they sell a lot of the old watches. They have a lot of the old ones out that they're trying to get rid of. So this, some
guys,
collector might have it. So
yeah,
be prepared. I'm going to be promoting that cruise. Like we got 9 months for that cruise that's coming up, y'all. We're gonna have fun. I was just talking to Ryan earlier today. We're doing some not finishing touches, but we're adding some stuff. We're getting out like crossing our T's, dotting our I's. To make sure you guys have an amazing time when you go. I'm looking forward to it, man. And, I just look at it like this, man. If you go into this cruise, if you want to go to the cruise, be prepared to have as much fun as possible because I'm going to exhaust myself with fun. There's not going to be anything but fun.
That's right.
That's it, bro. Dancing. Hey, look. You already know, bro, and I'm gonna get with you on this one, boy. I'm gonna be pop locking and all kind of stuff, man. Bro, I can't wait. Do you understand what I'm telling you guys? I would love to see you guys on this cruise. This is going to be
Puerto
an
Rico.
amazing event.
Hey Vic, are you able to make this one?
This is no, he ain't gonna be able to get.
Yeah, it's tough. This is our 30th anniversary year, so I already have a cruise booked
Okay.
in August. So it's gonna be tight.
What
What y'all say? Y'all said what cruise? Oh, my bad. Hold on. I forgot to show y'all. So that cruise, that's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? The Invicta East Coast Collaborative presents the 2024 Collectors Cruise.
Tell them where all is going. We're going to Puerto Rico.
We're going to Puerto Rico. We're going to St. Thomas. We're going to the Virgin Islands. We're going to Dominican Republic. We're going to Amber Cove. And guess what? You will have the infamous Felix the Great. He will be there for your dancing pleasures. He's going all night.
Oh yeah,
Felix going?
I'm homeland Puerto Rico, so
Felix going, bro.
I ain't going there.
They like to give me a hard time, man.
Wow.
I love it.
Hey, look, if we can go, look, I'm gonna do my damnedest.
One in August, them things ain't cheap, so.
Cliff, you're out west, so if you can go to a cruise, they have a West Coast cruise as well.
Yeah,
which is going to be in
second week
September.
September, yeah.
Yep. Gene, the dancing machine. dancing. That's what, you know what? I need to record you doing this dance. You're gonna be my new dancing thing when I get the
for real.
When I get the little super chats. It's not gonna be me dancing no more. It's gonna be Felix.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna do that, we gotta make sure we get a good one recorded in.
Oh, bro, hey man, I'm gonna record you like 100 times, bro. Hey, Trap, will you be at the DC Times Swatch event in March? No, because I have another arrangement, man. Engagement arrangement. I have another engagement. I will be actually in April, the beginning of April. I'll be out in Virginia. So 757 is hosting its 5th anniversary. We're gonna have all the Invicta collectors come in. I'm having a battle. We're gonna do it up. Paul, you know what? Hit me up on Instagram to trade information, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you. And I want to know like more about that. There's an event like actually tomorrow. I think it's an event tomorrow. I saw it on Watch Crunch. Which you guys check it out. If you're not a member of Watch Crunch, go to the video I dropped about before you buy Jack Mason. Go down in the description and grab that Watch Crunch because there's 2 things. I'd love for you to come over there and enjoy, post your watches and learn some stuff. And 2, if I get enough of y'all to come over there, I get a badge. I'm not ashamed of asking you guys to come join Watch Crunch so I get a badge. I promise you, I want to get a badge.
Well, speaking about events, if there's any East Coast people, I think Yonkers is having an event. I think next week, the 27th. Is the 27th next week? Yeah, Invicta Store Yonkers is having an event. Wow. One of the Bling brothers.
And that will be the day Jay Jones goes crazy.
Listen. I know for a fact Jay Jones has 13 pieces in his cart right now.
Wow.
It's a fact, okay?
Hey,
he's waiting to see if the Yonkers store will price match the 13 in the cart.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, I thought he bought them already.
Yeah.
But I don't think they will, though. Will they think? I don't think they will.
Hey, man, they got Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, Trap, send me the link to that.
Okay, I will. Yeah, boy.
Hey, Trap, do you get a pass for each one that joins, or?
So, like, I think it's like if 3 people sign up, I get a patch. Like, I literally just got a patch for like you get one for content creator because I was putting stuff on there. The only thing though, I'm like, Watch Crunch didn't give me my YouTube badge because I'm like, hey man, I got it on YouTube, bro. Like, you can get to Watch Crunch through my channel. Come on, Watch Crunch. I emailed you. I want my badge, man. Get my badge, bro.
Not the Jay Jones badge. Jay ain't talking about that one.
What you gonna do with that badge? Sew it on a shirt.
Hey, bro, no, it's no, man. It's just like being a part of the whole community, man. It's like a badge of honor, man. I love that type of stuff. I'm telling you, bro. This is my area, bro. This is my area. You know,
Yeah, it is.
can I tell y'all? Of course, I could tell y'all the truth. Do you know that there was a comment that somebody posted that said, "I don't fit the part. I need to stick to certain watches."
Yeah, you said
wow.
that.
And I was like, what?
It's amazing what people say behind the keyboard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way they can
It's
hide.
amazing what people say behind the keyboard.
Players,
It just is.
haters are gonna hate.
Oh,
Look,
Seattle. I want to come to Seattle, man. I've never been to Seattle.
Yeah, well, get Richards out in Seattle. That'd be a good
I know.
meetup.
I got to get out, man. Man, bro.
Seattle,
See, that one.
Well, look,
say?
you know the Kraken's out there now. The Seattle Kraken's out there.
Yeah.
And you know Rich is a Seattle fan, so I'm hoping look, if I go out there, I'm gonna tell Rich, listen, we got to schedule around a Ranger game. We'll go see the Rangers and Kraken. I think it'd be great. And the same way I want to go to Chicago with you and see the Rangers and Blackhawks there.
The Seattle's got an Invicta store?
No, I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
No, because Kyle, I think Kyle's close to there. He would have. Yeah, they don't have. I think the closest store to them is Vegas, and that's like a kiosk. I think, not even like a brick and mortar.
Hey, I agree with you. I agree with you, man. I know that see. Well, we've been on for just about an hour, right? So, respectfully, I know that on lives, you will get a lot of views per se, but you may get like 3 to 4 minutes, or you may fast forward through just to see if they missed something towards the end. And that's respect. I mean, because like if you're not a part of the live, it's kind of hard going back to watch a live. I get that.
Right.
But if nothing else, when I leave this thing, when the lights shut off or whatever the case is, one thing is I want this to be documented. So when my grandkids grow up, and if YouTube is still a thing, they have access to what did my grandpa do? Wow, he's on YouTube. I didn't know he was doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy in depth because Kayak was a kayak guy. His video shot up after he passed away. His videos went crazy. When people were just like, I mean, dude, this dude used to sing. No, who sings during the unboxing? Right? I thought that was the funniest thing ever, bro. And I enjoyed him so much, man. And
sad.
Bro, it's crazy.
He loved it. He didn't care. He just loved it. He loved everything about it.
Yeah.
He wasn't out of tune. He didn't care.
Man, bro.
He had a good time, man. He had a good time with it, and he loved his watches. We loved him. So it's So you just don't know. That's why, man. You just don't know.
You never know, man. So that's why I say, and Beamer, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I've had moments where I want to, man. Look, Vic can attest to this. There's been many times I want to quit. It's so many times I was just like, man. I said, bro, I don't think they feeling me, man. It's times where I was so stressed. Yeah, so I'm like, man, I love doing this, man, and I don't think people are really feeling it, right? You know what I'm saying?
I remember a story.
I love this.
You got to keep going, bro.
I remember a story that Trap called me up one day, and if anyone knows who talks to Trap on a daily basis, if he's like this, if he's like this, if he's like this, his mood. I could tell in 2 seconds if something's wrong. And I'm like, all right, well, what's going on? And he told me about the video that he had dropped and some jerk basically comments that really can't even be said.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? And I went, and he goes, no, I took the comment off because I used to respond to those people in the comments back in the old videos. And look, you gotta have tough skin. And Trap was like, I want to get out of this thing. It's not. I say, listen, man, gotta take, you gotta be you and not worry about anybody else. You know what I mean?
Trap,
and unfortunately, you're gonna get that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I look
with a
forward
lot
to
with stuff.
I look forward to getting on there and looking at your shows and You know, like I said, it's on a Friday night, and we all here with you. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey man, chill it, man. Hey, so Paul Sanchez, bro. I met him out in Chicago, and I seen his comments on Random Rob. And you never know about a person until you actually, see them or meet them in person. You never know what type of character they have, man. And dude, this guy is like so legit. And one thing I like about him is no matter who has a watch, and like they're showing, they're literally expoing their watches to us. And he's looking at it. He's like, okay, so he's asking specific questions. And they're like, okay, yeah, it's this, that. He like, yeah, I don't see the value in buying this watch because I have so many other watches that look like this. And I'm sitting there listening to him tell the watch creator, yeah, I'm not buying your watch because no, it's not worth it, especially what you're asking for, because I get out all that you just said, I can get from over here for this price. And I'm sitting there, I was cracking up. I'm not going to say the watch unless he want to say who he's talking to. I was like, wow, but he's super legit. And I love that people being genuine, being themselves. And this man owns a business, you know what I'm saying? Like he explained himself. And the one thing I liked about him is, for him, the business that he has, it's a big business. And I love what he do. He's not arrogant. He's not one of these people that's trolling folks in here, man. I see how he gets down on, and he's loved. Soon as he go like comments on Random Rob, he's talking to people. Bro, he like you, Vic. You know what I'm saying? Like for Random Rob, he is you to like he is you here.
Right.
For Random Rob. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So I had a hater on Insta would bash my Victors relentlessly. Finally just got the guy. Hey man, and I tell you what, man, Beamer, bro, classic comments, man. This dude stuff is so, man, he'll make you think, bro. Like, if y'all ever read one of his comments, man, the dude is legit, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are, man, legit. You guys are legit. That's all I'm going to tell you. I found this channel late, but I did enjoy it. Okay, yeah. Man, I hate that he passed, bro. We were actually coming from Pennsylvania from an Invicta event, and I got a freaking speeding ticket coming back. The cop said you were doing 85 and something. I said, that wasn't me. You got the wrong SUV, bro. The dude he tried to get took off, gone, because he was up on the overpass. And I get the ticket for somebody else. I said, bro, that wasn't me. Because you drove past, you looked over. He rolled past me. He looked at me, and I told him, I said, let me ask you something, officer. He said, what? You didn't know exactly who you were chasing, right? He said, no. I said, but you seen a black guy and you just like, I'll get you. He said, oh, no, it's not like that. I said, it looked like that. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, and then you give me a ticket on Memorial Day? I said, come on, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I tried to fight that ticket. It cost me more fighting it than anything. I was a little upset.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to win that battle.
I didn't win it. My follow count stalled out. But I do it for my own enjoyment. Appreciate every follower so much. It brought me more joy to the hobby. Yeah, man, and that's the only thing, y'all, man. And if I've never told you guys nothing else, man, you gotta enjoy what you collect, bro. You have to enjoy it.
Simple.
Man, I'm gonna enjoy like this Orca. Ooh, y'all. Before March, I will have 11 pieces in my collection.
Nice.
Look at that. You know what he's happy about.
I know.
Send me a thing again. Send it again. If I don't recognize the name, sometimes I don't.
Wait a minute, who was that?
I think I'm being hacked. Just send it again. I'm trying to think,
who was that said you wouldn't let him in? You wouldn't let him fall? I can't remember who it was. It was somebody.
Yeah, I thought I was being hacked. Remember, because I got hacked twice. Remember?
Oh,
yeah.
So yeah, just send it again. Send it again.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys this while I got you up here. Let me see what we had. We had an hour and 4 minutes. Felix, I'm gonna start with you. So I know you got the Vostok,
right?
And that's coming in. So what else are you looking to get? What else is on your radar as far as watches are concerned?
Really, just ones that I don't have. That's the main reason I got Bostic. I was actually buying one of the Nubio watches, and when Bostic came on, well, actually before that, Joe sent me the item number to look at the Bostic, and so I was like, well, I already got like 5 Nubios, but I don't have a Bostic, and so I'm really looking at and just collecting good quality watches that I don't have yet. Obviously, I got plenty of Invictas, and I've got numerous other brands, but I'm really just looking for, because I told myself 20 this year. I'm at 2.
Oh, Dave D.
I'm at 2. Come on, Vic. I'm at 2. So I'm doing pretty good. Y'all know I'm doing pretty good.
See, but you're at 2 right now. Trap said no more than 8. He's already got 15 on the brains.
Right. And I can't go over 20. If they slap me in the face, like, Godfather says, I'm not gonna buy just because I don't want to go over the 20. So
then you got Dave D saying he's done collecting. Yeah. When Dave D's done, I'll stop watching the Rangers.
Right.
Hey, Trap, tell me about Vostok though. Vic, you got a Vostok? Trap, you got one?
I don't
have the Vostok Europe. I actually went to see them at a show, and when you see these watches in person, man, there's a lot of character to them. They are bigger, and just like the Invicta, man, like you get to see all of the details in the watch, and some of them have like a story with it or some type of historic value to it, man. So they are nice watches.
Can you feel
the Vostok, don't you?
I do have a Vostok. I have a Vostok. I don't have the Vostok Europe though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the Vostok Europe.
You can feel the quality when they're in your hand. That's what I like.
Oh no, you can definitely, like, bro, you're definitely going to feel that watch. I don't know which model you got, but I like, I walked around a number of them. I picked them up, looked them on, put them on my wrist. I actually like the Vostok. So my thing is, this is where I am right now. As far as watch collecting, I'm staying in the range of what can I get for the price, right? That is going to satisfy me. And Aragon is one that I'm like, dude, for what you get, especially with Wing dropping a freaking watch with a Miyota 9015 in it for $175, the cheapest watch that I've seen right now that I would consider getting, that I would get, is from Long Island Watches. And he has one of his dressier watches that has a Miyota 9015, and it is $215. That is the cheapest I've seen. But then Wing broke that and said, I'm gonna sell it for $175, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna sell out.
I'm sure he is.
I'm pretty sure. Don't feel bad. They haven't accepted me either. Only Felix and Pocket Rocket.
That's right. I got your Pocket.
Yeah, look, again, it's not, please don't feel, I don't accept a lot of people because I just don't know the names. But I got it. I saw them thing pop up. I'll accept it after this.
Yeah, so Felix, and it comes down to, what do you like, what's your budget and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I'm not, my budget, I mean, I got a little money. Obviously.
Well, you don't have to disclose, but you know what I'm saying? Like what, like I was going to explain to you.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to buy $800 watch. You know what I'm saying?
Like, send it again, Space.
Yeah. I typically, I don't want to buy a $2,000 watch. I'll spend $1,200. Something like that. I don't need a $5,000 watch. Unless it's something.
You know what, bro? You got to get something that fits your lifestyle, though.
Yeah.
Like that's what. Here's the deal. I'm gonna say this, and I'm standing on this, and I get it. YouTubers do it like for the views. They give people's attention. 5 watches that you need to buy, and I look at the watches. I'm like, that don't fit. What you know? What I'm saying, like I just wasted 3 minutes of watching your video. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't. No, you know what I'm saying? Like
right when I buy a $25,000 watch and I'm driving a Crown Vic.
Bro, you know what? I was watching a podcaster. They were letting, that was like somebody from the Archie Luxuries group, or it used to be with Archie Luxury. They were talking about this guy because he was driving a BMW or some nice, a Maserati convertible. He was in a Maserati convertible, but he had on a Timex. And they let this dude have it. They was like, dude, get a real watch. Look at you're driving a Maserati. Why are you wearing this bootleg watch?
But who deciphers that, bro?
Exactly.
Who deciphers you getting the right watch? Who? This is right now. This is the right watch for me right now.
Right now.
It's nobody's business. I don't care if people know it's big. Yeah, okay. Don't. I didn't buy it for you. I bought it for me.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it for your wrist.
That's what it is, bro.
You know, I mean,
there's a lot more worry. The price he was. I had to get insurance. Always worrying about damage. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the price he was. Yeah.
Man, y'all, I'm not completely sold on some watch brands that charge over $1,000. These watches that's punching over $1,000. Now I don't know what they have in the watches or like what they have invested in. That may be a reflection of why the watch is over $1,000, but that's not my concern. For example, somebody asked me earlier on Instagram, is this PRX, do I think it, in comparison to the price, do I think it's worth the price? And I'm like, well, it's worth me having in my collection because there's something I wanted. I kind of wish I'd have got into I wish I'd have got the PRX when it was $525. You know what I'm saying? Versus, being a $700 watch. But with that being said, I think we put our own value in this stuff, man, because I don't believe, like with the Rolex, I don't think that watch is worth, in my opinion, it's not worth $10,000, $12,000 or $15,000. It's just not for a Submariner, because there are other watches that are punching so hard. If I'm going to jump into a watch and I was going to spend 10 grand on it, I wouldn't get a Submariner. I'll be Omega all day. Shoot, if that price, you got to give me $10,000, I'll go to the Joma shop and get a Panerai for $3,400.
That one's coming eventually for you. I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. That's going to be there in your collection soon. Soon enough.
Longer power reserves, but that can be found at much lower prices. I want to say this. Yes, I agree. You decide for what watch is right for you, no one else. I will say this. As a fan of watches, period, if I can't get what I want out of one watch brand, I will search. That's why, like Chase Dewar, I'm not buying a Breitling Navi timer because it's expensive. I have to save up forever, and I'm really not going to use it for what is needed. Like, dude, look how complicated that dial is. That dial is super, man. Yeah, I just like the numbers. I love the way it looked. Right. And I was able to get it for under $200.
That's a Chase Dewar?
Yeah. Okay. And I like it. You got one.
Oh yeah, I got that one. I got several, but yeah, I got that one there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wrap myself around what everybody else considers to be valuable. I want to get what works for me, and a simple dive watch, or like, again, I hate to sound like, beating a dead horse, but like the Panerai and Omega Seamaster, that 007, I was going to get the Panerai version, right, just to have the look, but I chose not to because I was like, because I really want that watch, and it may come to me one day, and it's going to be great market. I'm not going to buy a brand new. That's 10 grand, $10,000, bro. I may be, you know what I'm saying? If I ever see it like in what do you call those estate sales, those auctions, I'll bid on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I know a guy that got a nice watch, a nice Omega for $1,200 through an auction.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have to spend the Omega normally costs $6,800. Honestly, they don't offer much. It used to be. Okay, I got that. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This is what I am a little razzled about, and I've said this as an Invicta collector, and I've earned the right to say this. When I send my thoughts or what I want, and Vic, you've seen them. You've seen my ideas for some of these watches, right? I sent 2 years worth of ideas to Invicta collectors, and that's not up to Ryan to make them make these watches, but I would like to see a little fan service. I'm not into all the new designs that Invicta's doing. I don't care for some of those designs. I'm a diver guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, the diver that hasn't gotten an upgrade outside of the Tiger's Eye. I love that. But the Lupa has yet to get that upgrade. And I'm gonna tell you one watch in particular that I'm waiting. The X-Wing did not get a Valjoux movement. It didn't get a Salida 500.
Yeah.
It didn't get any of that, right? And they didn't bring back the character watches. Like the 47 millimeter Pro Divers with a Valjoux. They have a collaboration with Marvel, DC, and Disney. You know how dope that would have been to have a Mickey Mouse Pro Diver 47 or 45 with a Salida?
Yeah.
Bro, a Valjoux.
They might mess you up again and put that Valjoux in the Thermoglow.
Man, bro. See, the thing about it, bro, is like the Thermoglow should have been the last. No, bro, I'm telling you, when the Thermoglow came out originally, I said that's a great concept. I think, you know what I'm saying? That's a fun looking watch.
It is,
Not for me, but it's still a fun watch. That should have been the last thing on the chopping block. As far as that one does not qualify. But you know, who am I to say? But as a fan, it does not qualify.
I was shocked when they put that in a Salida. I was like, dang. I was shocked.
You could have put that. You could have put that movement in so many other watches.
Right.
Classic watches, like the top 5 classic watches.
Facts. But on the flip side, you can buy pure gold bars and get a flashy Invicta on the side. No, I wouldn't put I'm not putting Invicta in the side of my gold bars.
Problems with higher prices. Pieces,
Well, higher price pieces, nothing fancy, but still over $1,000 and problems. Yikes. Yeah, Jims.
You know what I mean, bro? Really... I mean, look, I'm not gonna lean towards it because that's what I love, but you couldn't have put a Valjoux in a Magnum, in a Gen 1 Magnum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And call it the heritage. Finally, you know that I've been waiting for. Right. You could have done that.
You know what else? One thing though that really got me was S. Koifman, right? Invicta buys S. Koifman, and it's like it really did nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like you can buy S. Koifman for like $20 right now, like, right. And that was a prestige Swiss brand back in the day, man. It was very prestigious, and I'm like, I don't know why I feel by the wayside. You know, I talked about this.
Watch. I got I'm
gonna tell you this though, bro. And Beamer he left a very thoughtful comment about, you know, Invicta getting into the digital game, right? And the digital watch that they came out with, it is a cheap watch. And you know, even though I put Invicta versus Casio, of course we know that Invicta's not gonna punch over Casio. It's not gonna knock it out the box. And the fact that it has fashion something at the top or whatever, it's not going to compete with a Casio. But some of the gimmicks that Invicta comes out with, and I'm like, bro, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's times where I'm like, okay, why are y'all spending so much money on these cheap, like really quick, turn around, get some money type deal? And I'm like, if it's that bad, cut half of those watches, those collections in half, man, and let's get back to, dude. I took a Russian diver, the anniversary 15th Russian diver to Kokomo Watch Company today. They changed the battery. They pressure tested it, and it tested out at 10 atmospheres. And when he looked at the movement, he said, "Invicta's doing this. This is a high grade Ronda. This movement alone is $124." He was like, "Bro, like I didn't know Invicta was doing stuff like this," and I was like, "Man, that's crazy." He was like, "When you got somebody that work at a watch, like a watchmaker, is impressed with something Invicta's doing, it's like, okay, Invicta, you got somebody that they build their own movements out here in Kokomo. They deal like they are the epicenter for a lot of the big brands that we love. These guys have certificates certifying them to repair Rolexes, and they're impressed with an Invicta movement. or a move like a Swiss made movement, high grade Ron, the 8040N. You guys you nailed it right here. This is your area.
Mhm.
This is what we want as fans. It's all we're asking for. One of my favorite new watch purchases is the Simpson watch. Swatch watch. That donut, you got the donut? Why doesn't R150 feel as prestigious as the leader?
I like the R150, man. I like the R150.
Hey, I have two
Wonder
R150s.
what
And I love them
happened to
both.
the original designers that Victor had.
I got it in the
I
chaos.
don't, you know what, Christopher? I don't know.
Real quick,
I don't know.
What was the other one? You said the Chaos. What was the other one?
I don't know, man.
The Magnum Trio.
There were a number of watches from the 70s and 80s, like before Invicta, went dormant during the quartz crisis. I literally was taken on a virtual tour of the Invicta designs. And yo, all I can tell you, those 70s models of Invicta, I was sitting there like drooling, like, yo, man, the New Yorker, or no, was it the Times Square Invicta? The one, it's just like the
Skyline of New York.
Yeah, the Sky, yeah, that thing. Oh my gosh, that watch is amazing, man. They got an 18 karat, was it 18 karat? 18 karat gold. It was a specialty. It didn't even have a model number on it. It just, man, sapphire, double dome sapphire crystal. This watch, I think it was a 44 millimeter. This watch was perfect. Perfect, man. Like, Invicta was doing that, and the prices in comparison, you know what I'm saying? $300-400 for some of those watches back in the day. 150, 125 for some of those Invicta pieces back in the day. Swiss quartz, Swiss automatics. Dude, they were killing it back then, man. Yes, of course. Donuts.
Simpson. I got all three of those suckers.
I actually have a New York Swatch in the back. I just wonder why it doesn't get the same love. But who can understand the mind of snobbery? You know what, Beamer, check this out. It's not just an Invicta thing. I just saw Watch Eric clowned Hublot for partnering with some coffee company or something like that. I'm not familiar with the coffee company, forgive me, but like I was watching, he laughed. He said, "Whoever bought this watch," and he's just cracking up laughing. And I look at that like, dude, yeah, man, you guys are pathetic, man, with the hatred, bro. Like,
what's the big deal? I don't understand the big deal.
Hublot is expensive, bro. I don't think, you know what? You say what you will about Hublot. Only thing I knew about Hublot was I knew rappers had them. That's all I knew. Like, all the rappers were Rocky Hublot. They were 21,000. They didn't hold value. So if you paid $21,000 today, just like a car, it lose 30%. As soon as you buy it, it's like, yeah, you can only sell that $20,000 Hublot for like 12 now, whatever.
Right.
Nespresso, yes, thank you. Nespresso, I saw that, bro, and I said, man, I don't know, man. It's amazing the hatred that people give in the watch community, man. And we're already a small niche because the sneaker game is way bigger than the watch game.
You're right about that.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It is, bro. The sneaker game is way bigger, man. So it's like, you think that we'll stick together, but we don't. Not all of us.
No. Again, what difference does it make if they're involved with Nespresso? Who cares? Who cares? What's it going to make the watch cheaper because we're Nespresso? So you tell me George Clooney is lowering his status because he's with Nespresso too? Come on, get out of here.
Yeah. According to Watch Chris, whatever his name is, he's also. I've seen a video he had on TikTok where he said, "Don't wear a pro diver that looks like a Rolex. Girls hate that." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how do you know?
Well, guess what? I'm married 30 years in August. I don't have to worry about any girls liking anything. So who cares about that stupid ass comment?
Even if I was younger, I wouldn't give a damn.
Christopher, I agree. I 100% agree with you. As a human being, watching him display his attitude the way he does when it comes to these watches is disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like anybody on here, any influencer that gets on and will down somebody else because of the brand of watch, because he promotes Rolex a lot and APs and stuff like those high-end watches. But people that's in that high-end market, it's like, okay, stay in your lane. You know, it's like, dude, don't make, because like this thing gets a little tricky. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube, do you know during COVID, there was a YouTuber that thought, I'm done with this. My views aren't what they are, and he committed suicide live. And whoever was there to watch it saw it, and his numbers, boom, he killed himself on live because of the comments, because of the trolls, because of all this other stuff, man. And I get one thing is like, hey, you can say if you play devil's advocate, well, don't watch, don't subscribe, don't look, don't pay attention. You shouldn't worry about what I say. But that's not the case. People do, because people come here for your advice. People come here for your expertise. People come here because you are an influencer. And some of these people use that influence stuff, man, and just, I don't know, you think you're bigger than life. But one day something's going to snatch a hole in your soul, man. You're going to wish you had somebody to help you out of it. Yeah, and it's that deep. It's that deep, man. People are tuned in to TV, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. This is some people's lives, and they live through this stuff, man. And you know that, man. That's all like that. Him and is a few others, man. Elitists guys are disgusting with your attitudes, bro. And I stand on that. And I don't care. You can see, do whatever, and I hate to catch me in the street, man. Get it, grow up, bro. For real, I've heard it when people say stuff in the comment section about how they attitude. See me in the street.
Yeah,
what is that, bro?
For what? For what reason?
For what?
So you'll go to still get
grown up,
please.
For sure, man. They're not grown up.
True story. Mine Victor Grand Diver alarm from 20 years ago. Got way more love from people than my buddies 25,000.
Yeah. Yeah. True story.
Hey.
True story.
And I didn't say it. That came from y'all see it right there.
Yeah.
Right there. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Look, I'm just glad that everybody that's in here, you guys are like-minded. You guys enjoy watches. You guys enjoy each other, man. And that's all that matters, man, because you're going to have these haters and clowns out here, people that's bigger than life. At the beginning of 2023.
Energy to hate, Trav. It takes more energy to hate.
It does.
And to go out of your way to even to make a video of it, you know. So, I mean, you know, there's over several billion people on Earth. So, you know, obviously there's going to be a whole bunch of them that.
And it comes in the territory.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was going to say one of the biggest comments I saw in the beginning this time last year, one of the comments, there were these YouTube experts saying that more and more people are turning to some of the smaller channels because the smaller channels are more of a niche and they're more genuine than some of the big guys, because the big channels, some of these guys have become pig-headed. They are elitist, like you said, and they're arrogant. They're not trustworthy because their agenda, like they have aligned themselves with particular brands because they get these deals. So they say, hey, if you want to watch, buy this Rolex because it's whatever. I can tell, I just picked up my Fair and Swick, right? Adam does not pay me to talk about this watch whatsoever, right? But I can tell you, as far as Loom, this watch is punching a lot of other watches in the face as far as Loom.
Right.
It's Jack Mason. The Loom on this thing is crazy. Nobody at Jack Mason pays me for the information that I give. Nobody. Wing don't pay me. Invicta don't pay me. Nobody pays me. I pass this information out because we all love watches. We all love people that love watches. And that's it. There's no secret sauce.
Hey, Trap,
That's
man, if
it.
you don't mind, I want to put out here because I was told that I couldn't remember. I sent you a text about Invicta.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sent you a text about Invicta.
Won't you tell everybody what's going on?
Well, Invicta is going to be on another channel, and I got this from a source from Shop HQ. This person, would not lie to me. I talk to him all the time. Shop HQ is still going to show Invicta. They're not losing Invicta, but according to this person, Invicta is going to be shown on another network as well. So
Okay.
she just told me not to say her name, but she said she
Okay,
did.
yeah. You don't want to disclose your source.
Yeah, she did say I can let people know. So
okay, so and to elaborate on what he's saying, for those that don't know, Shop HQ went through a bankruptcy last year. And one of the things they owed a number of people under the previous CEO, and they lost it for whatever reason. You can say mismanagement of funds or whatever the case is, but like we're not gonna get into the details. But just know they filed bankruptcy. They were a public traded company. Now the new CEO, which is he's the creator of 5 Hour Energy,
right?
He put the new Shop HQ under a non-public traded company, so they don't have to report their annual. They don't at this point. Plus, they have to, but like they owed a lot of people. They like part of that bankruptcy. They payouts and stuff like that. So what they did was it allowed them to bring back a lot of companies like the Chase Door, of course, Constantine Weiss, Casio. They used to sell Rolex, pre-owned Rolex. They haven't brought those back, but I think they have some Omegas. They have some high-end watches, like some $12,000 pieces on there. But you just have to go and check it out. But it's like they brought back a lot. I was surprised to see the show that they had the other day because they normally just show Invicta. So it's good that they brought Deep Blue, Regiment watches, and I forgot the other one.
Charles Weiss.
Yeah,
yeah. You're right. Pocket Rockets. It is family here. That's the most important thing. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, man.
Whatever channel we see Victor on, that they have some sort of chat. We'll see. Keep looking out.
And I know they'll put that information out. Anything I find out, y'all, I'll post it as soon as I'll either post Instagram here on the short or something like that. But moving forward, y'all, man,
it's just cool.
Let's just do what we do best, man.
That's it. Let's just do
what we do best.
Keep doing what we're doing. It's not bad news, so yeah, it's good.
Look, it's
always good.
It could be worse, right?
Good. Huh?
I say it's not a bad thing doing what we do. It could be worse.
It could be worse. You could be a Rangers fan.
See, now that's why I got to get off this live.
No. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Chad, wait a minute, too.
See, you got to go there, right? You got to go there. I'm already pissed because they lost last night. So,
hold on. He's a New York Rangers fan, but he's also a Boston Celtics fan, and they lost tonight, Vic.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, listen. All right.
But you like me, though. I'm a New York Yankees fan. But
I know.
But
I can't talk to him right now because he knows. I'll get him later.
I've seen Deep Blue on the ship since 2009. Yeah. I'm a fan of Deep Blue. I think Deep Blue puts out like one of the best dive watches for the price. I just, man, there's some companies that just punch, and it's like, man, I don't see a lot. They don't get any press.
Check it out. My very first Deep Blue, Vic. Very first one.
Oh, that's nice.
I got this from Texas Tea. So my very first one, and I love it. It's an automatic. I love the automatics. I think I think you favor the automatics too, if I'm not mistaken.
Deep Blue got heat. Yes, Deep Blue is punching at man for the price, man. I'm telling you, it's times where I don't know how they make money. I just don't know. And Aragon, Wayne does an amazing job, bro. His design language is quite different, though.
Yeah.
Y'all see, like, this is like titanium. His design language is so different.
Aragon with the Tritton 2s.
Oh, you got this. Yeah.
With the green bezel.
I like that, man. That's cool.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, Aragon makes a nice watch, man.
They sure do. I can't wait to get the mystery box in, man. When did they ship that out?
February 7th.
Okay, that's right. That's right. I know they wait to.
I have something in the Aragon. I have something in the Aragon cart myself.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, and also, guys, I want to tell you, you don't always have to buy a watch. Buying a strap can change the whole dynamic of your watch. I'm telling you.
You're so right.
A strap can just turn your watch. Ask Dave D, bro. Dave D, oh my gosh. I saw some of the straps and bracelets that Dave D got. And Vic, too, I know you were talking about the one watch you had, deep blue, going there because yours is a 24 millimeter across the lug. Lug width is 24 millimeter. And deep blue have those. They got them in 24 and 26 millimeter.
Okay.
You got your calipers, right?
No, I don't have calipers. No.
You don't have calipers? Okay. Remind me, what model was that again? Because I'm pretty sure I got the same model you got.
Hold on.
I need to get me some calipers.
The dive tank. Oh yeah. That dive tank.
Dive tank.
This one.
Okay, I'll measure. Yeah, I think that's a 26 millimeter. I'll see. I got the same watch, bro. I got the same. I'll measure it, and I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link.
I'll send you the link, bro.
I'm too blind. I can't see the model number.
No, I don't need it.
You got your glasses on.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm old, Felix. His eyes are getting. Look. That too.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I was at work, and it just.
I've had one do that. To be honest, I had an Victor do that.
And it's
it broke off right there in the same moment.
And it's a sweet, it's a sweet dial too.
Yeah.
Mechanical automatic. It has that tick 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 sound, like the old watches have.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Joe. It is a 26 millimeter. So yeah, I'll see you the link, bro. I'll see you the link right after this.
I know Joe's got a spare strap too, so I could get Joe my address.
Yeah, dive tank is an amazing watch. I mean, you can't go wrong with some stuff. I'm going to be leaving links on Facebook, and I don't know if they work on Instagram, but I know I'll be dropping links here because I'm an affiliate. I'm still waiting on Ashford and Invicta to accept my application. Like, they haven't accepted it yet. Now I'm like, I don't know what's taking so long. But if not, I am an affiliate of Joma's shop. Somebody bought some cologne from a link that I sent the other day, which I thought was dope. So I made my first $1, y'all. I made my first $1, and I'm hype about that. I'm like super hype. I seen it was like, hey, you had 12 clicks. Somebody bought this cologne. I'm like, yo, that's so dope, man. Somebody bought some cologne. All right, cool. So I'm going to be dropping. I just dropped the link in my video I dropped earlier today to an automatic Casio watch, which I hardly ever see it, and it has a open heart. So, have you guys seen the newest Aragon drop today? I saw the thumbnail. I'll watch it. I got so much to do after this show.
I have to look that up.
I gotta send Vic links. I gotta call two people. Rod just called me a minute ago. No PBT. He was on live too.
Got one link too, so you can get another badge or with a patch.
Yeah, man. Watch Crunch. All right, I gotta size this PRX.
Send it to me, whoever.
Bro.
Yo,
I'm so hyped, man. I'm hyped, bro.
Joe, you can send it to me. I think he
straight cotter pin, or is that pin and barrel?
On this PRX?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You got your gloves on?
Cotter pin.
You don't like pin and barrel, Felix?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, I'm good with that.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At first, when I did my first one, my Grand Octane, I called Trap. I'm like, this little tube. What the hell is this little tube?
Right.
And he started laughing. He goes, "No, dude, that's the barrel that goes in the middle of the way."
It's supposed to try.
I had no idea.
Easier, right? It's easier.
I had no idea.
What, the pin and barrel?
Yeah.
The pin and barrel can be a monster.
It can.
At times. It can be a
Yeah.
monster, bro. If you're not paying attention, you lose that little. It depends. So there was oh my gosh, I can't remember the guy's name that called me one day. No, his wife called my wife and said, "Hey, I need Trap like right now. He needs to call my husband." And I'm like, "Okay, what's wrong?" Respectfully late. What's going on, bro? Sorry, late to the show. That is you're respectful with it, so I appreciate it. So I'm talking to him on the phone. He said, "Trap, I got a problem." I said, "What's wrong?" He said, I sized my wife's watch, and I know you got the same one for your wife, and the pin just keeps sliding through." I said, "Bro," I said, "they got a small barrel at either the beginning or the end of that." He was like, "Is that what that is?" He said, "I thought that was just extra metal." I said, "No, get it, put it back. Do not lose that, bro, because you're gonna be in bad shape."
I thought so too. I had no idea what it was.
And they could be
my
now.
watch keeps falling off.
I'm gonna tell you, the worst one I got, I actually had to send it back to Invicta because the barrels were rusted in there because of the treatment. It got moisture in it, and that watch had sat for so long, so you could see the rust. There was no moving that, no moving that. So they actually had to put a new bracelet on it. So, and anybody that get the anybody that did the graffitis, some graffitis are so tough because they put everything in there together.
Right, they dip it in the
They dip it everything. They don't dip it individually. They didn't put the pins in there. They dip everything. So you're like, pow, 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 like God, dog, beating the crap out that watch. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah.
There it
so
is.
That's what I got.
That is
bro.
nice, D-Trap. I'm telling you, that is nice.
I like it, man, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as far as being a watch collector, man, it just makes you feel good that you can do certain things or get certain things, man. And it's not off of what's hype, because y'all know PRX blew up, man. 2022 and 2023, mostly 2022, PRX was on everybody's radar. PRX. And then now, I think like one of the hype watches of this year is going to be the Longines Conquest, the Zulu Timer. Christopher Ward is going to be, I think, is another hype watch, or it's just become hype. Zelos is always hype. I signed up for Helm, but I don't know if I'm, like Helm waiting list is worse than Rolex.
Right.
Yeah, because I got the email from them. They said they only do so many watches per year, and they got like 3,000 people waiting. And I think I don't even think they do 100 watches per, like, I'm like, whoa.
Man, you know what? I don't know. Would make a strong comeback, or just make do something. Because I used to love Fossil back in the day. You know, Fossil to me was a good brand back in the day. I only have one now. You know, what do y'all feel about Fossil?
All right, Beef, see you, man. I'll accept your ID too.
Okay. Catch you later, man. I hope you have a safe night. I hope you don't go nowhere. Just relax. Look at your watches. Put your watches around your bed and go to sleep. And just listen to them tick. Fossil, I'm gonna tell you this. Fossil on social media right now is not a fan favorite. A lot of people think it's trash, they're garbage and stuff like that. But Fossil makes so much money, bro. Like you talk about a $70 million company per year. Like they're up there, bro. Like they make
things in watches in.
They do, and they actually bought Zodiac. You know what I'm saying? So they brought Zodiac back out of being dormant or whatever. So it's a great watch for anybody that's still into that. If they don't make them like they used to, but that's a lot of companies don't make watches like they used to. I will say,
I just wish they would come out with something, spectacular now, catch up with today's time.
It's hard, bro. I mean,
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
You know what, bro? Think about this. From micro brands to Seiko to like the big store brands and like your micro brands and even your independents, all of these guys are competing for your dollar. They're competing for your time, man. I just saw a company, AIGI, and I reached out to them. And you know one thing, I much rather a watch company tell me, no, I don't want to deal with you as a YouTuber because your channel's not big enough, than just ignore me. I'm like, bro, that is so unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if anybody take the time to to say, hey, I think your watch brand is interesting. I have this and I would like to, you know what I'm saying? If you have this, do you work with YouTubers? You ask the simple question, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, hey, send me the watch for free. It's like I'm asking, do you work with, YouTubers? And no, it's like you get nothing, so
Right. I feel that.
But going back to my original comment, bro, there's too many watches out right now. There's too many watch companies.
Yeah.
If like the watch
Millions.
world is saturated with so much. So I just say, man, if it's a brand that if you used to Invicta and Aragon and Deep Blue and watches alike, until you see something that really slapped you in the face, as Godfather would say,
right.
Stick to what you do.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Well
That's
said.
it.
Well said. Well said.
Well said, bro.
Space, he said he's posting his fossil tomorrow. Hey, Space G, my watch of the day is going to be this right here. But I'm going to tell a story on some other watches tomorrow. Oh, y'all know I'm posting my
Space D, I'll text you
watch.
a picture of my fossil too tomorrow, Space. I'll text you on Instagram.
I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. How about that?
I didn't say I was going to wear it. But I'm right.
All right. Well,
it's been a while.
Yep. So, all right. Yep. I think we had a good time to shut it down.
All right. We are.
Friday night. Appreciate you guys for coming on here, man. Thank you guys for being for the unboxing. Thank you guys for keeping me company, man. I got two of the dopest men in watch history to collect. Vic being my brother, man, like old school. And then Felix the Great coming up, man. Hey, he may not have been here for a long time, man, but he got a lot of character, man. Y'all watch me crazy. I'm telling you crazy.
Yeah.
But no, appreciate everybody, man. Got the Zello.
Hey, Trap, I might send y'all a text at 2 in the morning. Let them know.
Man, and the Ventura. Respectfully late. I don't know. Respectfully late. If you are on Watch Crunch, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. Cause I'm up, y'all. I'm not going nowhere. Let's conversate on Instagram if you guys want to come over there. Private message, of course. Because I would like to talk to a few of you people right now. Space G, I love the lightning strikes and stuff like that, man. So y'all already know what it is, man. Please be careful. Be a decent human being, as my man John Gang would say. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.
Yes, sir.
Much love, y'all, man. Always.